Give credit where credit is due. I'm risking doing this video because somebody asked me to cover it because I'm still writing out a strike for negative speech about this individual, even though they're a celebrity and they've got $1 billion and they probably never heard of me and never will. But that's okay. Grandma Madonna. I love her. Why are we celebrating her today? Well, she weaseled her way into another Billboard Top 100 hit, which makes her, I believe, the only female artist to have a hit in the past, in every of the past, I think 3,000 decades. Okay, I think it's actually like 5 decades or something like that. But you know what? Hey, good for her. Her single, she's got a couple singles out. I want to talk about one in particular because I've never talked about Sam Smith before, but we're going to get there. Her first single came out with The Weeknd and Playboi Carti. I have no idea who Playboi Carti is. Don't care. I thought it was like Playboy the magazine and Bacardi mixed together. I don't know. Don't give a shit. You could put him and Lil Wayne together. I couldn't pick them out of a lineup. I don't understand what's going on there. All right. So I guess The Weeknd is a series called Popular. Didn't even know that. Didn't really care. With the, Johnny Depp's daughter, and, God rest her soul. I mean, geez, the shit that she's seen. How would you like your potential stepmother to be fucking like, I don't know, the same age as you? You remember Amber Heard, the crazy one? She's shit in your bed? What is wrong? I'm gonna beat her ass. I swear to God. So how did she do it? Okay, so Grandma Madonna, and again, she did it in a very vampiric way. Is that even a word? A vampire-esque way. She manipulated her way and did another hit. Actually, maybe 2 hits now. I don't know how the other one's doing. She did a song with Sam Smith called Vulgar. It is. We'll get there. But I think it's mass hypnosis. Have you noticed since 2004 when she hooked Justin Timberlake, she started sucking souls out of the youngsters? Anybody who's popular, she scans. She's watching you. Like, oh, Justin Timberlake, he looks like a nice enough. Is he happening? Are the kids, are they doing the twist to him? Well, tell him I want to do a song with him. What does he mean, no? Listen. You tell him who I am and tell him to meet me in person. She put something in his tea. It's like Get Out. Doing that, all of a sudden he's crying. I know what you really did to Britney Spears, make her break up with you. Yeah, you really never did have sex with her, did you? No, I didn't. You want to do a song with Grandma Madonna now, don't you? 4 minutes to save the world, don't you? Get T.I. involved. You can do it, right? Okay, great. Won't have to tell you the world's secrets. So, it started there. And then I think she learned, aha, I am no longer that relevant. Listen. And before people come for me, I understand she's a queen. She's earned everything she's gotten. I've never said she hasn't. She's got a bajillion. She's a record-shattering artist, hard-working chick. Never going to take that away from her. God bless her and all that. I'm just saying her popularity has waned. Last time I remember seeing her a lot on music or whatever, and let's hear it on the radio. It was like, what's that? Time goes by so slowly. Like, what was that? 20 years ago now or 15 years? I don't even know. But that was the last time. And ever since then, she's logged on to the likes of, Katy Perry, Nicki Minaj. I'm telling you, she calls them up and she hypnotizes them. Nicki Minaj answers the phone. Hello? Hi, how are you doing today, Nicki? Now listen, sweetheart. I want you to do a little appearance on my thing. It's called Bitch on Madonna. Isn't that edgy? I'm still sexy. You know that, right? I really can't do that right now, all right? Because I've got a lot going on. I remember my mom's coming after me and everything like that. Listen to the sound of my voice, dear. Have the lambs stop screaming? What? You were a little girl. You ran away from a farm. All of a sudden, you realized that one of the sheep you were carrying, you couldn't carry it anymore. It got too heavy for you. Did they slaughter him in the spring slaughter that year? Tell me, are the lambs still screaming? You got that from that movie. Oh, it's not working on her. Okay, well, that's cool, so I'll do it. Do I have to actually be in the video, with you people? No? Okay. So she did that. She tried to do a thing with Taylor Swift. That didn't quite work out. Taylor, watch your fucking ass. I'm telling you right now, Taylor, she's going to come down from the rafters. You're going to come back from a busy, another record shattering. Although I don't get it. I really, really don't get it. There are some bands I get having these massive, stadiums sell out. And, tons of people, booking rooms ahead of time. So I get, in a weird way, I don't like it, but I get the whole Korean K-pop thing. Fine, it's a boy band. Girls get all crazy when they're 12 years old. It could happen for me one day. He's so sensitive. They're all gay. But I get that. Taylor Swift comes out and sings on a guitar, which basic songs, I can't stand them. And I can't stand her because all she does is made a living of bitching of people broken up with her. That's it. I don't get how she sells out stadiums, but fuck me, right? So she's doing great. I'm telling you, you're gonna come home from one of those record-shattering nights. You're gonna get there, you'll lay down in your bed like, okay, don't wake me up till like 7 a.m. Get me another boyfriend because the last one broke up with me again. What is wrong with men? It can't be me. She's gonna be laying down, and right above her canopy bed, Madonna's gonna be perched on the ceiling like the Grudge. Taylor, you've been avoiding me. We need to do a song and video together. You need to help me. Help Grandma. Come on. I'll give you a mint. I've got a butterscotch mint. I'll get the lint off of this one. Well, you got something on your... Let me get that off your Taylor, you silly Taylor Swift. So, yeah, she hasn't got her yet. She's kind of like sang with her like in a live performance, but that bitch, is angling to get Taylor Swift. Like that would be a get. But she got The Weeknd. She got on his song called Popular for the series, and it's a jam. I'm not gonna lie, I heard it. Playboi Carti had 2 verses on it, and I guess that's what rapping is nowadays. He literally, I didn't understand a word he said. He comes in the middle of the song, and NyQuil on my turkey, it sounds good. And that was the end of it. I don't know. And then Madonna took over for the last verse of the song. So, okay, fine. And I guess that one became like a top 50 hit or whatever, cementing her status. And then she decided to reach out to Sam Smith. She said, listen, she is so entrenched in the gay lifestyle. She called the gay mafia. She said, if he doesn't do what he's supposed to do, you know what to do. Which means every hairstylist he would ever go to, if he said no, every manicurist he'd ever go to, he would have chipped cuticles. His hair would be fucked up. You don't fuck with the gay mafia. You don't do it. Madonna's the head of it, okay? Lady Gaga thinks she's the head of it. Not right now. She's not. So, and wasn't that a good thing when they used to be at each other's throats? And now Lady Gaga has kind of they kind of made up or whatever like that. Do you remember that one picture when they made up at some, I think, Oscar party? And Madonna is literally holding her almost by the neck, and Lady Gaga's laying like this. It's she's waiting. I'm just waiting for the fangs, her to go, give me your soul and your youth. Give it to me. So she did a song with Sam Smith called Vulgar. I listened to it. I'm sure I think Stevie, other people, gay guys will love it because to me, it just sounded like a gay thing. It's vulgar, condoms, poppers, I like it too. I love the gay people, blowjobs, 69. I mean, that Madonna, Sam, you're confused. It's okay. Listen to the beat. Don't pay attention to the words. That makes no sense. So I listened to it, and the thing with Sam Smith, I'm disappointed. I'm a little disappointed in Sam Smith. Not for going with Grandma. She got in her tight on. She had somebody help her in her fancy Victoria's Secret breeches. How she's keeping those puppies up nowadays. I mean, it's got to be I don't know, freaking 1,000 pounds of rope behind her, just higher. I'm 22. Higher. Hi. So I'm not 69. No, it's not true. So Sam, this past year, decided to go crazy. And by what I mean crazy is just be disgusting. And it's not because of his gender, and it's not because of his sex. First off, when you're that desperate career-wise where you have to come out, at first, Sam Smith came out as a gay guy. We all kind of fucking knew it, I think. And, great singer, impeccable singer, great voice, God-given voice there. But then he had to, his popularity again was waning, so he had to come out as, pansexual or whatever it is. It's okay, listen, we're not stupid. Just don't insult my intelligence. I don't care what you write as. I don't care what your pronouns are. I don't give a flying shit. But don't insult my intelligence as to why you do it. To get back in the headlines. That's why you do it. So then that wasn't working too well for Sammy Smith, right? So then he decides he's going to gain 5,000 pounds, put on Grandma Pearl earrings and stuff like that, wear taped crosses around his nippies of the female breasts that he doesn't have, and just walk around in garters and stuff on stage, which would be fine if it wasn't revolting to look at. I'm sorry, I'm not going to sit here and lie like everybody else is. Great, so positive. I just love seeing Lizzo's cellulite too, don't you? It's empowering is what it is. It's empowering. She can't control herself with food. Tim too. I can't lie. I can't lie like that and say, listen, yeah, and people come all the time, it's a possible standard of beauty, blah, blah. Exactly. That's why I was never a freaking model. That's why I never will be a model. I understand that. I never think to myself when I look at some of these magazines oh my God, I gotta look like that guy. No, but I'll tell you what it does. Motivates me to get my own fat ass around and fucking try to walk around the block once in a while or something like that. And if it does that, it's doing a good thing. But so now her and him are doing this thing, Vulgar, and I've seen people come at him. And he reminds me in ways of Madonna. But now, again, he's another one. You don't need it. You do not need it. You have a God-given, spectacular, awesome voice Madonna has never had. Madonna had to resort to those tactics. She's a great dancer. She knows a beat. She's great at, picking out a beat and half singing, acting, not so great, but she's still gotten some awards for that. All right, fine. But she would kill for that voice, all right? You don't need to be prancing around in a top hat trying to be, and quite frankly, nowadays, you can't be shocking. There's nothing that's going to shock anybody. The only thing that would shock anybody is if there was a 6-year-old girl in the audience like screaming, yeah, I love Sam Smith, and he's like, oh, darling, I love you too, and he just turned around, spread open his butt cheeks, and aimed a turd right at her face, and it hit her right there and made her cry. That'd be the only thing that's possibly shocking that you could do. There's not wearing garters because you're a guy. Ooh, been done back in the 80s. Nobody cares. Remember, anybody know Boy George? Everybody hear about him? It's not shocking. It looks pathetic, and it looks tired, and that's just what I'm going to say about it. But got to give it up. Got to give credit where credit is due. Madonna, she's done it again. I'm telling you, who's the other up-and-coming artist? Like, what's the rapper? Jack Harlow and stuff? Watch your back. She's there. She's calling. She's making phone calls. She's going to find out about you. She's going to find out where you're at, what you're doing. Is she that rapper guy? Is she Rishi Peachy? Is that his name? That guy? I want to be in a collab with him. Yeah, get him in my office. We need to talk. Oh, it's not? Oh, it's that, Cool as Ice guy, isn't it? It's him. Vanilla Ice. Oh, I've always loved Vanilla. What do you mean I grinded on him in a book once? Well, he's one of the couple 100,000. But congrats. Happy for her. And hey, she broke another record. You got to give it up.